The mindfulness what skills refers to what are we doing when we're practicing mindfulness. So that includes observe openly, describe with integrity, and participate without planning. Observing openly simply means using our five senses, bringing mindful awareness, sitting quietly for 5 minutes, observing your breath. And throughout the day or your week, practice observing times when you are naturally more open. Here's some things on the handout that you can practice. I'll read one of them. Mindfully observed how my tone of voice impacted those around me. Pause to read the rest. By the way, you're not going to want to do this. Many of the skills presented in RO DBT will feel unnatural and uncomfortable at first. Just keep trying. The next part is practicing urge surfing, which means mindfully observing urges, impulses, and desires without getting caught up in the thoughts or giving in to the urges. And notice how the urges rise and fall and eventually pass with time. Pause to read the list. So here's the OC brain urge surfing, which is learning how to respond to every urge or not to respond to every urge, impulse, and desire, such as urges to fix, control, reject, or avoid. Next, describe with integrity using the awareness continuum. The awareness continuum is this pattern of stating first I, so using I statements, then adding am aware, and then observe your sensations, emotions, images, and or thoughts. So here's the mindfulness manatee. Using the awareness continuum helps take ownership and describing your emotions, thoughts, sensations, and images when talking with a person. Here's some examples. I'm aware of a thought that ABC. I'm aware of an emotion of XYZ. I'm aware of imagining that ... I'm aware of the sensation of blank. So the OC brain gets to step off the path of blame of self and others by taking responsibility for inner experiences, blocking habitual desires to explain or justify oneself, and learning how to differentiate between thoughts, emotions, sensations, and images. It's useful because it helps us take responsibility and stop blaming ourselves and others. And finally, participate without planning and make it a daily habit. When we feel self-conscious, we experience a sense of separation from both our tribe and the present moment. So participating without planning gives us that feeling of ease and connection rather than self-consciousness and separation. Pause to read further. So here's the OC brain, practicing participating without planning, which is learning how to passionately participate in one's life and in one's community, and to let go of compulsive planning, rehearsal, and or obsessive needs to get it right.